I think when we think about crafting survivals, come back to one thing that we have to remember, and it's an acronym that we all know: B.O.B.B.Y, Bobby for short. And so I think you bring up a lot of great points, Bobby, in what you're talking about. But why I like it is the first B, building things. So like the pull for Minecraft to me was adult Lego, basically. And I think that's what these games do so well. You feel like you can manipulate the environment in really satisfying ways. And it's even better when you can manipulate the environment and that affects some aspect of gameplay in like a clever and like out of the box way. So like if I play Minecraft with my brother, the first thing he's going to do is make like a sheep farm out of like lava and a bunch of bricks. And he loves the switches in that game. He loves all the base building components that affect gameplay. And very few games let you tackle a problem so creatively, right? It's like, go here, do this, go here, do this. And maybe there's a couple different ways you can do this, but in Minecraft, which I think is like the quintessential example, it's like, nah, you want to get to this end goal, defeat this elder dragon, but to get there, you can take basically every fucking way known to man, like you can do so much and you don't even have to get there. And a part of that is just building really awesome shit. The letter in Bobby is O, so that's organizing things. Guys, I'm what they call, I think, a base bitch. Like I'm at the base. I'm like, the ore goes here. All our weapon parts go over here, but someone put a bandage in the weapon parts and that doesn't belong. And so I'm like trying to reorganize where everything is so it makes sense, make signs, make it organized. And I know it's busy work and I know it's not really gameplay, but like, I like doing that. I just like organizing things. I think it's just a base human need. Something like digging a hole, right? It's digging a hole is one, and organizing things is two. And that's something I like to do. And then the third letter, B, in Bobby, is breathtaking things. So I think New World got this so well, where it's like you feel like you're on an epic journey because like the skyline and everything you're seeing is just visually stunning, and you're like, oh wow, that's beautiful. Like I know I'm in a video game, but like if I'm really immersed and the game has done a good job, that sense of like wonder when you look at something far away and it's breathtaking, I think is awesome. And Dune has that in spades, and we'll talk a little bit about that later. I think the fourth letter is B again. Bobby is bonding. So it's like it is a social experiment, and I feel like it's the best type because the stories that you build with. Amanda was just talking the other day about people she played Ark with. She was telling like a specific story, and that was like, what, 8 years ago or something? She's like,
yeah,
dude, this one, yeah. Yeah. And Bobby brought that up too. And I don't know, again, like even MMOs, I think you can have those types of stories, but more often than not, they have hard guardrails on what you can do in the game that don't exist in crafting survival. So the bonding, that's the fourth letter. And then the Y is yes and. So when you're playing with the people, people are like, hey, you want to do this? And then you're like, yeah, let's do this. And then let's do that. And you're like, okay, yeah, let's do this. And let's do that. And before you know it, you've gone on this like fucking epic adventure through 4 people's quests. You've gotten like 10 new different crafting materials. You've seen new enemy types. And it's just like, if you go into this game with your friends and you are just open to having any sort of experience, I think that's the way that these games should be played, right? You're meant to go on these kind of epic, unscripted adventures. And yeah, that's what crafting survival does. So if you're out there and you're like, why do I like crafting survivals? Just remember, Bobby, the acronym B.O.B.B.Y.